The images of the Sanibel Causeway crumbling under the impacts of Hurricane Ian were devastating. But one member of the Sanibel arts community has a different twist on the trauma. Gulf Shore Life culture and arts reporter Jacqueline Kissick takes you to Sanibel Island to show you how the artists transformed bridge scraps into treasure.
On Sanibel Island, you may notice two signs, one that says caution for debris and the other that says pardon our appearance after the devastation of Hurricane Ian. Well, one local arts director has helped turning that debris into something whole again.
And I'm back picking up more rebar.
Meet Wilson McCrae, the gallery director at Big Arts Sanibel. He, like many people, was upset after Hurricane Ian ripped through the island. In the days that followed, he documented his experience picking up loads of heavy rebar from the Sanibel Causeway Bridge.
All of the curves, all of the major curves in the piece that you see, the curves themselves were made by the power of the storm. I mean, and that's striking to me.
That's when it dawned on Wilson that these leftover scraps could be turned into something new again. And he knew just who to call, metalwork artist Wendy Kempler.
I knew that Wendy, worked with rebar, and so I sent her some pictures, and she sent me a text right back and said, "That's my stuff. Get that rebar."
That rebar turned into a 600-pound Florida panther named the Causeway Panther.
There's energy in the piece that's sort of straight from that devastation.
Kempler spent 2 weeks working on the Causeway Panther.
Reinventing it, bringing it back to life, was sort of a metaphor both for the area, Sanibel and Captiva, regenerating, recovering, and then also hopefully a kind of environmental recovery as well.
Wilson says Big Arts are working with a potential donor to have the Causeway Panther stay on the island. Kempler's hopeful to have another one of her pieces in the sculpture garden.
Personally, it would mean a lot to me to have a sculpture of mine there because I love the area and I had such a wonderful time at Big Arts.
Once broken, now bound together. On Sanibel Island, Jacqueline Kissick for Gulf Shore Life.